Here we are, it's November, and we've been receiving so much positive feedback about the work and the communities of practice, especially around the Math Fix and how you're sharing them with your students and the discussions you're seeing in your classrooms. So please keep that coming, but without any further ado, here is our latest Math Fix.
Today's Math Fix centers around 3MD.8, Understanding and Calculating Perimeter, as well as 3MD.5, Understanding Area as an Attribute, and 3.MD.67, Calculating Area by Counting Unit Squares or Using Multiplication. Bottom line, this Math Fix is bringing area and perimeter together. This is usually tough for third graders as they tend to mix up the two. In this Math Fix, students should be given 24 colored tiles. Using the tiles, they will build a rectangle and jot down a quick picture. They'll do this 4 total times to make 4 different rectangles. From there, they'll consider the effects that the shape has on the perimeter. In this Math Fix, the area is given, and it is fixed. The area of each rectangle will be 24 square units, or 24 square inches using the inch tiles. For some students, it may take a while to actually make and record the rectangles. You may choose to have them work with a partner. You may also choose to limit the amount of rectangle building and recording time, and then share out just the rectangles that were created. The meat of the Math Fix is consideration of the effect of shape on the perimeter. Be sure to save time for the students to calculate the perimeters, and do that thinking and sharing with the group. In terms of rectangles, you should see the following: 24 by 1, 12 by 2, 8 by 3, and 6 by 4. Some students will suggest that the 24 by 1 rectangle is different than the 1 by 24 rectangle. In the case of this Math Fix, there is no discernible difference. Next, they'll got to calculate the perimeter of each rectangle with an area of 24 square units or inches. To close out, let's go over the actual solution. The Math Fix is asking kids to consider the effect the shape has on the perimeter when the area is the same. To get there, kids make 4 rectangles of 4 square tiles so that the area is consistent. Then they calculate the perimeter. They may or may not have organized the perimeters and shapes in ascending or descending order, and if they have, it'd be greatly helpful for their noticing of the effect. Give students time to discuss with a partner and share. If they are struggling to get there, try a question like, the more stretched out or a rectangle or a shape is, what happens to the perimeter? Or the more squished together, a square-like shape it is, what happened to the perimeter? Hopefully your kids will get to the more rectangular a shape, the regular perimeter, the more square-like a shape, the less the perimeter.
Well, that's November's Math Fix. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being involved in all of our Math Fix this year. Keep that feedback coming, and we'll see you again in January.